Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, let's see how far these betrayals and Azure Drakes can take me. Which still pisses me off that spell damage doesn't count for betrayal. Like, arrgh. In the right situation, it is super powerful. Problem is, in most situations, it's kind of averagely powerful. If they have two things, you can make one of them usually kill the other. In a lot of situations, if they just have one thing, or if they have one good thing and one really tiny thing that you don't care about, you can't do shit. So anyway, let's see. I guess we're going to keep the Spellbreaker, because I have a lot of expensive cards in here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going first, so I can't coin out the Defias Ringleader, so I'm mostly screwed. This is looking like a pretty bad start, which I'm not saying it's an unfairly or uncommonly bad start based on the cards in my deck, but it sure isn't going to work out well. If I was going second, I would at least have the coin Defias, and that would be pretty good. Plus, I'd have an extra card to work with. I mean, I know they've done the math, going first is better, but I have to say, as a rogue, it doesn't feel that way. So I'm going to have to satisfy myself with doing nothing for a long time and probably getting my ass kicked. Really? That's... Oh, nice. I think that calls for a ha-ha. Unless, of course, he has another Acid Ooze, in which case he can ha me. That drastically improved my situation, though. It's too bad that I didn't have the dagger out. I couldn't use that to trigger him, but would it have been worth it, a 2-1 versus another 3 damage dagger attack? It's hard to say. So I'm definitely going to cast something that costs 4. If I silence him, he loses a card. I mean, I'd rather have this out for the force, but I think actually making him lose a card might be good.
Your magic shall not save you.
And actually, I don't think it's worth using my 3 damage attack to kill that. I mean, leaving that out drastically increases the risk that he can kill this guy. But this guy's pretty fragile. I don't care about him that much anyway. I think I'm going to hit for 3. And then later on I could use a regular dagger to kill this guy, or this guy might help me betrayal stuff. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, that is fat. Double ringleaders. Double rainbow. So I could betrayal this to hit the Yeti for 2, and then finish it with this guy, and cast a ringleader, which would give me double guys. This doesn't feel like that strong a play, but I think I'm going to do it anyway, because I don't think I can just leave that Yeti out there, can I? I think I'll get my ass kicked. Or am I better off just going with more of a brute force approach, right? I play this Spiteful Smith, he's big and fat. I use this guy to kill that thing, which he can technically survive, technically. Maybe that's a better use of stuff, because I still could betrayal the Yeti and kill a couple things, or who knows what. I don't even know. That's what I'm going to do. Seems like the betrayal could have a better use. Technically, next turn I could betrayal and cast a giant army of ringleaders, which would then be thwarted by 1 explosive trap, but can't control everything. So what have you got? You have a big Yeti. If he kills this guy, he'd be within dagger range. If he hits this guy, neither of them even dies. Although hitting him and then multi-shot would take care of that. Ooh, that is unpleasant. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the original plan. Let's see if he has an explosive trap. If he does, I have to remember that it only triggers when I attack him, so my guys could still take this out. My army of crappy guys. Speaking of army of crappy guys, that's getting pretty rough. Yeah, he was worried about me somehow increasing my damage. I'm not sure how, but he was worried. So this would draw me a card. That'd be nice. This, however, would give me taunt, which would prevent me from dying, maybe. And it would let... So I could make this a 5/7 taunt. I mean, one option is I could just use him to kill that, right? And that would activate my weapon. I could use that to be stabbing the opponent. I could bonus up these guys and use them, use one of them and this one to kill that, and leave them with some... It's not too bad. Yeah, okay.
My shield for Argon.
Actually, how much do I need the taunt? I could just use him to kill that. Or I could use him to kill one of those, then stab that. Oh no, okay, this works out well. Never mind. I'm having a hard time talking it through. I'm seeing what's going on. Running out of time, and the talking was not helping. Okay, so he has way more cards than me, and I'm very vulnerable to certain things, but my army is okay. Kill command, not okay. There goes him. There goes my super weapon. Boo. Leok is not a good one for betrayal, that's for sure. The problem is if I play this, I can't play her, which kind of sucks. I could kill him, stab, and then... Well, let's see what I draw from this, even though I don't have a lot of 3-cost cards in here. Oh, that could come in handy. Yeah, okay, I'm going to play this.
It's time for a little blood.
You know what? He could have like a Huntmaster in there. He could make this a 4/6 taunt. That would be ugly. As much as I'd like to just beat through him, I'm going to stab it to death. It's also giving +1 attack if he did Unleash the Hounds, which would be really ugly. I mean, it would still be ugly now if he had Unleash the Hounds and anything to combo off of it. But with Leok out there, the Unleash the Hounds would have been sick. Okay. That has to die. But he doesn't have any other beasts, so it's not the worst. Okay, so I could play him and still Betrayal, which sounds good. He would make this 3 attack. So if I Betrayal this, it would do 2 to him, and then I could kill it. Okay, I'm liking this plan. Next question is, do I need the Betrayal? Because I'm going to kill this, he'll enrage. Maybe I should have been doing killing math. I don't think I had lethal that turn, but... I don't know. Anyway. That was a little too easy. Problem is, my plays in a lot of those turns left me very vulnerable. Now, that doesn't mean they were bad plays. I think they were reasonable gambles. They paid off in this case. I could have been in serious trouble if he had Unleashed the Hounds or Explosive Trap. A lot of those turns he could have taken out most of my stuff. Also, if he had a fast start, I would have been really screwed with that hand. That's one of the things I'm most worried about with this deck. Okay. Expensive. If I've got the Deadly Poison, hopefully I don't need the Betrayal quite yet. There are 2 of them, and it'll come back. I'd like some more castable minions. Yeah. Welch. Since they still haven't added a Perma-Squelch option. Nope. Why no permasquelch, Blizzard? It's just a menu option. It would save me having to do this every game, which is annoying. It would save me, like, missing it sometimes, which is even more annoying. I think I'm going to do nothing about that. I could coin out the Brewmaster, who will probably just get killed. Although, this is not a constructed mage, right? Having him out might be helpful. I don't know, having the coin might be helpful too. Next turn, I could either Fan of Knives, which is kind of stupid because it won't kill them, or I could Dagger and Deadly Poison with the coin or something. Killing her would be nice, though. How useless is the coin Fan of Knives? It would draw me a card. These would still take a stabbing to get rid of. I'd be better off doing that as more of a surprise, wouldn't I? I'm going to take some serious beatings here. She's making spells cheaper. That's very dangerous. Can Arcane Intellect for cheap, or cast bigger. I don't know what. Okay. I'll only get one use out of the Deadly Poison if I use it now. But I could go coin, Deadly Poison, kill this, and then Fan of Knives, and it would get rid of her. It would get rid of him completely. This would be down to 1, she'd be down to 1. I'm going to take a lot of beatings, though. Alternatively, I could play a 3-2 and then coin out a 2-3. I could save my coin for him next turn. Just put him out and finish this, I guess. I guess that's probably the better course of action. Oh yeah, I can't hit him until they're gone anyway, so that's to that.
Here we go.
Could coin out a new dagger, because I'm not going to be able to afford one next turn. I don't know. Oh, this is mostly screwed anyway. So he's going to go boom and shoot. No, he's not, because he's got the Yeti. Yeti's a pretty good play. I'm in trouble here. So, I could go coin Betrayal Fan of Knives. Which doesn't accomplish that much. Betraying him would kill this and do 2 damage to the Yeti, which doesn't help that much. I could kill this with him and then Betrayal, and it would get rid of her and do some damage to him. That's not too bad. If I'm doing the Betrayal, then I'm not coining him out this turn. He's pretty badass. Maybe I don't need to do that, though.
I wonder.
Betrayal's 2 mana. I'd still have a little left for junky stuff. I guess I can make a dagger. Alright, well, let's do this. I don't know. Seems reasonable. So yeah, coin Fan of Knives is not going to do a lot for me. Make the dagger. Now, if I did coin Deadly Poison, actually that's pretty good. Let's do that. What was I thinking? That's the play I needed. Also, ow. I've taken so much damage. I am not getting ahead on anything. I feel like this game is a loss already, although it's too early to say it's irredeemable. I don't have that much faith in my ability to come back from this, really. Well, I could Fan of Knives him into a Super Saiyan. That would be awesome. Plus, she can just shoot him and make it happen anyway, so I really have to stab him. There's no getting around it, which is going to do even more damage to me, which is bad.
Here we go.
He had to go, though, because she could just shoot him and then hit me for 8. Now we're going to play the Ventricle Mercenary.
You gotta be kidding me!
Unfortunately, without the coin, I can't even play the Defender Vargas next turn to give him taunt, which is what I'd really love to do. Am I just dead? Oh, that's not helping. That would have been a great thing to get rid of with my 3-attack dagger. Maybe I can draw the Assassin's Blade, which will continue me taking horrendous beats all the time. Ugh. What a mess. Using him to pick that up to get rid of the drawback also doesn't work very well. So I could pay 4 mana to get this out and still make a dagger. Whee! I could Fan of Knives, which would respawn this thing, wouldn't really get rid of it. But it would draw me another card. I don't know how much good that does me. Not much, as it turns out. I'm dying so badly that I have to actually just, like, kill everything. I can't even do it the other way to take 1 less damage, because, of course, my dagger wouldn't have killed the 1/2. Am I dead yet? I'm no longer, like, highly expecting pyroblasts in the arena, like I was worried about early on, but I'm still in trouble. He's got enough left for it. She's got enough left for a secret. Okay, that's not a secret. Really? I'm a little surprised at that, but okay. It does prevent me from doing some kinds of stuff. I wonder if it's worth returning him to hand. I could do that, and then I'm so dead. It would take hardly anything for her to finish me is the problem. She's got 30 health left. Even though I could return him to hand and play a Defias Ringleader, that's a whole bunch of guys, but what good are they going to do me? This may slow her down a tiny, tiny bit, but I don't think it'll help that much.
My shield for
And now I won't have the taunt for later. I'm going to attack her because I don't think I can afford to stab minions anymore. But yeah, I'm going to hit 2-1. Duh. Takes so little to finish me off. Yeah, fireball is all it takes. That'd be the easy way. Just boom, hit me for 3, fireball, win. Yep, that's pretty close too. Much damage is taken. What the? Wow, that sucks. If I kill all of her things, I'm still dead in 2 turns. How awesome is that? And I don't have the taunt option anymore. Yeah, whatever. Blaze of Glory.
Yeah, beat it. Yeah, beat it.
So that was an interesting case where playing the mercenary pretty much screwed me when I was behind, because she wasn't as worried about the damage as I was worried about her damage, and he was actually blocking me from playing a lot of other stuff. Oh well, 2-1 is pretty standard for the arena. The real question is, what's going to happen next time?
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.